Good morning. This is Trish Williams with Keller Williams Realty, Trish Williams team, the Marketplace One. And today I have Art Stibick with me. And Art Stibick is with a company called DeBarry Packaging.
Yes.
And DeBarry Packaging actually helps with moving supplies. So, of course, we are in the business of buying and selling homes, and all of you guys at one point in time are going to have to move. And moving involves packing, and we are going to give you some great tips and resources today about this. So, Art,
Yes.
thank you for coming over today.
Thank you for inviting me.
And helping us with all this information. So tell me a little bit about what your company has and what you guys carry.
Okay. Well, DeBarry Packaging has been in Las Vegas since 1977. We actually supply a lot of the hotels and a lot of the industrial areas of corrugated boxes, bubble wrap, foam, and we also help people when they're in the moving industry and stuff like that of items that they could use. Corrugated boxes, bubble wrap, and those items there.
Okay, so one thing that you mentioned, this is a local Las Vegas company.
Yes.
I love that, supporting local businesses, so that's great. Now, in the packaging supplies that you have, are they available to the consumer?
They're available to anybody who comes by. To give you, we're located at 3894 Spring Mountain Road.
Okay.
Space number 8.
What's the cross street?
We're cross streets are Valley View and Spring Mountain.
Okay,
You
perfect.
know, we've been in that location since, I believe, 1985.
Wow. Okay. And this is a store, so there's displays and things people can walk in and purchase
People
items?
can come in and get in anything that they need.
Oh, wonderful.
You know?
Okay.
And I mean, if you need corrugated boxes, we keep the corrugated boxes on the floor. We keep the foam on the floor. We keep bubble on the floor. So everything that's here that I brought in today, you can purchase right over the counter.
Perfect. Let's talk a little bit about the items you brought in today. These are supplies you need for packing and moving. So let's go over what these are commonly, what's the most common items people use and what you do with them.
Okay. Well, we have the 12 cube boxes, for small items and stuff like that you're going to be packaging up and things.
Okay.
And then we have the 14 cube box, which is a little larger for little larger items.
Okay.
And then, then we have the 16 cube box, which is used for items to be, larger items that are there and stuff. So, so this way here, some of the boxes don't get too heavy, especially for women and stuff like that. We
well,
have
of course,
boxes
when
for
you're
everything.
moving, you don't want to have these big, huge monster boxes filled with heavy items because that makes it just a lot more difficult to move around.
I mean, and our suggestion is that, you get most of the boxes that we have, like this here comes in 15 in a bundle. The 14 cubes comes 25 in a bundle.
Okay.
And the 12 cubes also come 25 in a bundle.
Okay, so what are the costs on those? Like, what do those prices run for the bundles?
We just sell them like individual boxes. Like the 12 cube could run you about 71 cents a box.
Oh, wow.
14 cubes could run you about 91 cents a box.
Okay.
A 16 cube runs you about $1.35 a box.
Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's a lot less expensive than we would pay at any of those big box stores that we go to.
Well, if you go into Lowe's or Home Depot or something of that nature there, you're going to pay $4 to $5 for a box.
Yeah, that's what I recall because
Right.
they do add up very quickly, so they get pretty costly. So these are actually a lot more cost efficient. That's
yes,
great.
definitely.
Okay, good.
Definitely.
Love savings. And what is this?
And what I did too is I brought some foam. A lot of people, what they do is they want to protect their furniture and stuff like that.
Oh.
So if you take this stuff here, it's a foam that you could wrap around your furniture so that you could put in there rather than a blanket or something like that. Yeah, especially if you're moving out of town.
Yeah.
You know, or even just moving across 2 blocks or something like
Well,
that.
anywhere you're going, even if you're going just down the street, if you have nice furniture, you don't want to have it all scratched and beat up by the time it gets there. So that's a great idea.
And all the rolls, this is like a 24-inch roll. They're all perforated every 12 inches so you can tear off what you need.
Okay, perfect.
So you don't have to go and, just use the whole roll. And didn't get a knife out and try to cut it and everything else like that. So,
Right. So you don't have to be a professional mover
Right.
to know how to use this stuff. That's
Yeah,
great.
definitely.
And is this tape at the end? Is that just
No,
because it's the end of the roll?
that's just the
Or?
end of the roll.
Oh, okay.
That's all. The only reason that's there.
Not a problem. I was
So,
just
yeah.
checking. Okay.
But you know, it's in like some people take it and they'll like wrap up pictures with it. They'll wrap up dishes with it and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
this way here, everything stays safe as you're packing it up and moving it out of the way.
Absolutely. And I don't know if people really pack with that little styrofoam stuff, but I would much rather use that than have that all over my house.
Yeah, the peanuts.
The peanuts.
Which we have those also. So to give you another idea is we do bubble wrap also.
Okay.
This is a 12-inch bubble wrap.
Okay.
We also comes in a 24-inch roll, a 48-inch roll.
Okay.
And, you know, and this also is perforated every 12 inches on it.
Oh,
so
perfect.
You can tear it as you need it.
Yeah.
A lot of people use it for knickknacks. They use it for dishes also.
Dishes, your glasses,
Right, the same as that.
Yeah.
So that they stay safe and everything.
Yeah, when I was moving, I wrapped every single one of my glasses in bubble wrap.
There you go.
It's very useful. Okay, great.
know.
And then this here?
And then this newsprint, what this is too, you know, I mean, this is the same thing as a packing material. And, you know, people can take this stuff and they can also wrap up their dishes and everything with it. Or you can actually use it, like if you have a lot of room in the box or something like that, as a void.
Okay.
You just take it and crumple it up.
Okay, to
throw
make
it
sure.
inside the box. So this way here, if you have something you don't want to move in place, it can be there to protect it.
Everything's not jumbling around.
Right.
Okay, great. I love that. I love that.
So,
That's great.
You know.
Yeah.
And then also what I did is I just brought some tissue paper. Some people don't want to use the newsprint because they feel something may come off of the paper or whatever. So, you know, we just sell tissue paper there. So if you wanted to take that and just wrap something fragile up in it also.
Super delicate items, right? Okay,
Right. So,
perfect.
You know.
Okay.
And then also, you know, I brought a tape gun.
I love these.
With the tape. So this way here, because we could be like a one-stop shop. You don't have to go to 10 different places to find different items.
Right.
So.
And these machines are so awesome. I mean, if you've ever not packed with one of them, if you've ever packed with them, it's night and day because you could just.
Yeah. And we do sell the tape. There's 6 rolls in a packet.
Okay.
You know, which is very economical. It's like $1.75 a roll.
Wow.
You get 110 yards on a roll.
Wow.
We sell the tape guns, which is an industrial tape gun, for $10.50.
That I mean, really, these prices are amazing because if you've looked anywhere else, and probably not even the tape guns that I've seen don't look as good a quality as this too. So they're great prices, definitely some savings there, and helping you make your time more resourceful. I mean, packing. One of the things about packing that I've noticed from my own experiences, and I always hear people complaining about, is you pack all your stuff, you don't label it, or you pack it in a rush, or you don't do it really efficiently, then unpacking's a nightmare because you're just scrambling trying to find everything. You open a box, a bunch of stuff's broken. So making that packing experience more efficient and doing it right is going to save you time, headache, heartache in the long run, most definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
And the other thing I'd like to bring up too is all our product is 100% recyclable.
Yes, that's perfect.
The thing.
Great for the environment. So that is a wonderful thing. So everything is definitely environment friendly. Now, do you have any like special tips or things like that you can say about moving or packing that might help people out when they're getting ready to take this venture?
Pretty much. I mean, just be safe at what you're doing, pretty much. I mean, it's like the same as I did when I moved. You know, it was pretty much take everything, wrap it up, make sure it's safe so you can transport it wherever it's going so it doesn't get broken on the way.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
So.
labeling your boxes helps tremendously.
The other thing is we also can get picture boxes, mirror boxes, and stuff of that nature too.
Okay, so you can do specialty things if you need it. Okay, what else does your company do?
Well, we do a lot of different types of custom printed bags and stuff like that for the hotel industry here.
Okay, so for like businesses, small business owners, or things in the community that are looking for custom printed bags, labels, things like that.
And everything of that nature. I mean, bags, we do probably about 60% of the printed bags that are here in Las Vegas.
Really?
And
Wow.
we'll do anywhere from 100 bags all the way up to 1,000,000 bags.
Really? And you do
So,
orders as low as 100. That's
oh
really
yeah.
great because I know it, just in shopping around for, custom, branded, logoed items, things like that, usually the minimum orders are in the thousands. So doing as little as 100
Yeah,
is really
and
awesome.
and for smaller businesses, stuff like that that are just starting up, we try to work with you and everything and say, okay, you want to do a printed bag, well, it's going to cost you X number of dollars to do a printed bag. Start out with plain bags, buy a label, nice label for it, put a label on it, and see how the label turns out and everything with the bags. And then once you get big enough, you can come out and say, okay, I'm ready to do a custom printed bag.
Right.
Rather than spending
A fortune.
$500
Yeah.
for a printed bag to have them done. You can buy a case of bags for $72.50, do a roll of 500 labels, which is going to cost you another $30. So you spent maybe $150 at the most.
That is great. And those prices, the prices are amazing. Just starting up, when you're trying to brand your business and get things going, those are really affordable prices.
Yeah.
So that's a great thing. Now, Art, if people are interested, you already told us the location of your business. You want to tell it one more time?
It's 3894 Spring Mountain Road, space number 8. We're across streets are Valley View and Spring Mountain. And it's kind of hard to find us because we're in the back. There's like a tire center in the front of us. So if you come pull through the driveway in the back, we're in the back.
Okay. And the name's on the building?
Yes, the name is on the building. It's DeBarry Packaging Incorporated.
Okay.
And we're there to service you. We have people in the front office all the time. And also, if you're a realtor and you hand them a realtor's card, we will go and give them 10% off of everything they come in and purchase.
Wow. So taking care of our realtor community. I love that. So when we have our clients, you're working with a realtor, definitely ask the realtor for their card so you can give it to them when you go in and check with them on those moving supplies. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then what can somebody call you if they have some questions or they want quotes on some items? How do they get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me. My cell phone number is 702-592-3820.
Okay.
And they can call me direct. I mean, it's on most of the time from 7 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon.
Okay, great. So do you take text messages?
I do. I take text messages also.
Okay, great. So you can call or text. I will have the number on the show here at the end. At the end of the show, there'll be all the information on how to reach Art in case you didn't catch that. And of course, you can always call me. I know how to reach Art, so you can always call me and I'll put you directly in contact with them. So
they can also email me.
Email you. What is your email address?
art@debarry.com.
That is
very
easy.
simple.
And DeBarry, how do you spell it?
It's spelled DeBarry.com.
Okay, art@debarry.com. Very easy email address.
Okay. And if I'm not in the office, I mean, there's girls in the office there. Samantha will help you. Latasia will help you. Kyron will help you.
Okay, great. So there's definitely some people there that will help. And do you have a website? Does the office have a website, or are you guys just a local store only?
I would just go to the local store.
Okay.
Our website is in a process of being revamped and everything right now. So.
Okay. I love the local business, the local business, walk in the stores. I mean, that's just one of the things that we're losing, so much in today's day and age, just having a little local community store that we can walk in and pick out what we want instead of trying to order something, and then when it comes, it's not anything like what you expected. And
right. We do that all the time.
Yeah, well, I know. We're all, we're in this age where we're experiencing this. It's happening to us, and it's starting to get super frustrating. So the other day, I had a package show up at my door, and I didn't even... I must have ordered it on accident, and I was just like, oh, great. Now I got to deal with returning and shipping, and So this is definitely, there's a lot of value to just being able to go in and see what you need and pick out what you need, especially when you're in the moving process. You don't want to deal with any hassles.
Well, plus, we sell trash can liners, Ziploc bags. I mean, we've got a full 4,000 different items that
I
we
want to
keep in
come check
stock,
out your
so,
store and see what's in there. So
you
yes,
know,
most
so yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
And is
so.
there anything else you that you had to say or want to say or?
No, I think we covered it all.
I think we covered a lot
so.
today.
Yes.
So definitely, when you buy a home with Trish Williams' team, we will give you a moving checklist that gives you like items and things that you need with you for your move and to get ready for your move. And I will also always have flyers that are included for DeBarry packaging in our packages. So you'll have some resources and some information of where you can pick up the supplies that you need with at a better price than you can get at a lot of the retailers.
Oh,
so.
yes, definitely.
So that's great. This is Trish Williams with Trish Williams' team, Keeping It Real with Trish Williams. And thank you for tuning in.
And thank you for inviting me. Appreciate
Thank
it very
you.
much.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.